An Altadena man is being called a hero tonight for saving 8 neighbors' homes. And tonight, he's sharing his story. Reporter Christina Fan is live in Altadena with more. Hi, Christina.
Hey there, Pat, and good evening. As we've been showing you for days now, most of Altadena looks like this behind us. Cars are charred, communities gone, livelihoods destroyed. But here at the end of Thorne Avenue is an extremely rare and unique sight. There you see it at the end of this cul-de-sac, lit by the headlights of our car. There are 8 homes standing all together, and neighbors say it's all because of the work of one man that they call a hero. A total of 5,000 homes and businesses were lost in Altadena to the Eaton Fire, and while most families hastily fled Wednesday morning, one man, his name Pete Valari, he ran back towards the fire zone. He said that after evacuating, a gut reaction told him to return, and he came back right on time to see the eaves of his home getting burned. He got to work with a garden hose, and after saving his home, did not stop there.
So when I arrived here, the back of my house was on fire. I could see my eaves when I drove up the street. So I got out the ladder. You can see the hose is still there. I have a hose in the back. So I tacked the eaves from the top and bottom. I put my yard out. Then I went over here to my neighbor's house, and the fence was on fire, and it's close to his house. I put that out. And then I left for a couple hours. When I came back, my house is still here, and this is here. So then I went over to here, to George's house, my neighbor George, and the side of his house there was on fire. Not the house, but the fire was getting into the eaves. I went and put his house out, or that stuff out, not the house, but next to it. Then I went to Eleanor over here. Her backyard was on fire and the fence was on fire. So I went and I put that out, and she arrived at the same time. And then later we had a fire here in the back, which would have set this oak on fire, which would have definitely caught her house on fire, breaking the stucco and throwing the water in with a scoop. And we put that house out. And then it was just fire watch and looter watch.
And again, right now you are looking at the cul-de-sac of homes that Valari was able to save. There are a total of 8. He said he fought these flames for at least 10 hours until the water pressure basically was non-extinct. And he continued to protect his neighbors' homes even after the fire was put out. You heard him briefly mention those looters. He said last night while he was walking along these properties, just checking things out, making sure no hot spots were reigniting, he saw would-be looters scoping out his neighbor's property, and he was able to scare them away. And in fact, we've heard a lot of these stories from all across this area about these families managing to save their homes, but also feeling a lot of survivor's guilt. So nobody truly walking out of this tragedy without a little bit of trauma. For now, reporting live from Altadena, Christina Fan, KCAL News.
Oh, Christina, thank you. So sad to hear that people are taking advantage of others in this particular time.